Hello, friends. My name is Brad Beard, owner and winemaker for Mercury Wine, located in the beautiful downtown Geyserville, California, in the heart of Sonoma, in Alexander Valley, one of the most premium wine growing regions on the planet. Welcome to Happy Hour with Brad, where my brother Grady and I, we taste a little wine. We do some wine and food pairings. We tell you about all the fantastic things that are happening here, not just in Geyserville, but our winery as well. But most of all, we try to have a little fun.
Just a little bit. Just the tiniest smattering of fun.
Very nice. And then with our live studio audience, we probably should silence all those phones back there. That'd be fantastic. Thank you, guys.
In case Mom calls, because Mom likes to call me a lot.
Actually, I got my phone silenced. Mom can't do it this time. No, or
man,
either.
Sorry, Mom. I'm going to have to put the phone on silence this time. I am so sorry.
Oh, my God. But anyway, we have got so many great things going on. Holy mackerel. Last weekend was our first barrel tasting weekend. Barrel tasting with no crowds.
Fantastic.
Private.
So much fun.
Reservation only.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely fantastic. We are not ever going to go back to barrel tasting like it was.
Why would you?
We are going to be doing barrel tastings by reservation only from here on out. It was fantastic. It was great for us. It was great for the people that were tasting
They actually
wine.
got to take time
Holy
with
mackerel.
Brad. You never get time with Brad at barrel tasting. He's too busy. He's pouring stuff.
One of the nicest things about it, too, is that we sold a whole lot of wine.
We sold wine.
We have reduced the amount of wines you can buy because there were some greedy people trying to buy a lot of stuff.
They sucked up that bastard.
We have some reservations on Bastard and the Cabernet.
Yep.
What is it? One case on the Cab, 2 cases on the Bastard.
2 or 3 easily.
No, I said reserve. No, you're only getting 2.
Held back. That's it.
And then same thing with the La Classique. Only 2 cases you can purchase, or 2 cases of the Viognier, because we sold so much. We needed to save some for this weekend and then close it down. And so all those sales are going to be ending on, what is it, Sunday?
Sunday.
So whatever Sunday is.
Whatever Sunday, because if tomorrow's the 27th, that'd be Sunday the 28th.
So
Monday, if you call me and you beg, if you call me on
That
Monday and say, Grady, it was such a crazy Sunday, I just have to have some of that Le Classique, because you do. Please give me a call.
Absolutely. And then so for tomorrow, we do have, I think, 1 or 2 spaces left available.
Yep.
But we are completely closed down online. If you need to try to get those spots, give us a call. We'll see if we can get a spot in there.
I'm certain if you gave me a ringy-dingy and you were really
I am
nice.
not certain about that. That is not true. No, we only have so many spots available.
I would not put anybody in if I didn't have a line.
If you want to see them at your house at 9 o'clock at night, that's great, but we have only got so many spots.
I think you're right, Brad.
Today.
I think there's 2 spots left.
Today we're going to be talking about all sorts of fantastic wines. Of course, La Classique's in there because we can't keep our lips off of it. The new, what is that? Grenache Mourvedre Rosé.
Mourvedre.
We will be doing the barrel tasting again because we promised that last week.
Yep.
We will taste through the barrels in these little bottles.
And there's something else very special we've opened for this evening, because we're going to be showing that tomorrow also.
Are we really?
I think so. I put it on the notes.
Okay.
So the 16 Father, the current release Father, super exciting.
Yes. So we're tasting that up as well. And for this weekend, we've got Danny's Nacho Mama's taco truck.
That's right.
Is going to be throwing down some fancy tacos. So we're going to be inspecting the beef tacos tonight because we didn't make enough chicken to make it through tomorrow.
Oh, biscuits. So I'll get one tomorrow.
Yes, you will get one tomorrow. But
and I'll Instagram how yummy it is.
On that. So we're going to be tasting through Danny's Nacho Mama's taco truck tacos.
Nice.
It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Which I had a little snacky with today. I think it's going to pair with so many good things, but we'll find out.
I can't wait.
That's what the whole pairing is about. We'll see what's going to fight with the cumin and what's not. What's going to be with those nice white onions, the cilantro. Is the cilantro going to make your mouth taste like soap?
Oh,
you never know.
You just
10% of the population, cilantro tastes like soap.
I know, and it's so sad for them. I feel bad for them. But then again, people feel bad for me because I can't eat Brussels sprouts.
No, they don't. And then, oh my gosh, so many things going on. We've got Mother's Day is coming up. So we're going to be focusing on the moms with our 2 rosés. Plus, we're also going to throw in a little sale on the whites as well because it's about that kind of time. And then for Father's Day, we're going big, deep, and red.
Yes.
So we're going to be doing some Cabernet verticals, and then we're also going to be doing mixed in with some of the father. So obviously the father's got to come out for Father's Day. So we've got the messenger. So big reds for dad, the light fun rosés and the
For
whites for
mom.
mom. They go better with Easter eggs anyway.
They certainly do. And with those little, those robin's eggs, they have the malt. So
I
good.
was going to say you were poaching robin's eggs and eating them. That's gross.
That's so mean.
Those poor little robins.
Well, they are very loud in the morning.
Oh,
They're right by my window. And they're like, hey, worms, what are you doing? Come out of the ground.
Holy
That's
cow.
what they do.
What are
Crazy
we doing?
robins.
All right, fantastic. All right, we've got all that stuff out of the way.
Well,
All
that
sorts
was a
of crazy
good
stuff.
start. There's so many things happening. We'll
So
recap
many
at the
things.
end
We
for
didn't
anybody
even
who
mention
didn't.
that. Have we sold out completely for the dinners with Brad and Jim?
Sold out completely.
All
Sorry,
right.
guys. But
Sounds
you can
good.
click the link on the website and you can sign up for the next one. They are so much fun. People
Awesome.
love these crazy things. And you get a big bargain on 4 amazing wines.
What a big bargain on 4 amazing wines.
Yep.
What was the bargain?
You got a big, put together like 20% off or something like that. Plus you got cups, you got truffles, you got notes, you got recipes.
What?
Good times.
Notes? What?
Serious. All kinds of notes. More notes than you can shake a
That
stick
can't
at.
happen.
It does.
No.
I saw it. I packed a box.
You know what I did for this next one? I created a video, cooking video. We just produced that.
That was very smart.
Well, we didn't produce it, but we made the video yesterday. I don't know, JJ, where's
Where's our tech guy?
where's
Oh, there
our
he
tech
is.
guy? How are we doing on the rendering and the editing of the video for the scallops? Monday? Oh,
Nice.
fantastic. So JJ says he's on it. He's going to be getting this video out. Only a couple of snafus on that one, but it is going to be my seared scallops with,
You have
oh my
to
gosh,
watch this
it
one
is,
because
seared
if you like scallops,
in a lemon butter garlic sauce
oh my God.
with asparagus,
And then when
egg
you
noodles.
do you put your Albarino in there so it flames up and crisps those little edges so perfectly?
No, you put the Albarino in there so it doesn't flame up and crisp anybody's eyebrows or.
Darn.
things in
I was hoping for some sort of
Yep.
fireman action going on there because here goes the kitchen, everything sort of flames up but man, those
No, and that's why we did it
scallops were
outside as
good.
well, so we don't catch the kitchen on fire.
That was really
But
smart.
holy mackerel! And I, of course, so I made that yesterday. Holy, the scallops, the Albarino, the lemon and garlic and butter. It's absolutely fantastic. If you
Albarino
missed
scallops.
out, you'll at least get to get my recipe. We'll be
Mhm.
posting that online, hopefully in the next couple of
Oh, yeah,
days.
yeah, yeah.
I guess on Monday
Monday.
we'll be posting that. So if you're a big scallop fan and you're an Albarino fan, grab some Albarino, make the scallops. It's absolutely fantastic. And I go through some pro tips on how to make it. The biggest one is you got to get scallops that
Dry
are
scallops.
dry.
Yeah.
And a dry and a wet scallop is kind of weird. Why they call them dry or the wet? They're both wet. They come out of the ocean. But a dry scallop's not been injected with saline, and that saline prevents your scallop from actually crisping up nicely, which
I always wondered
is
why
fine.
mine were soggy.
It will taste like a scallop.
still
It'll be
good.
Fine.
They're still
But
okay.
if you want that good crustification, you need to be able to sear that scallop perfectly.
Nice
I know,
crustification.
seriously.
We'll get more into
Who doesn't want
crustification
some crusty things?
later. I love
Oh,
crusty stuff.
Oh my God! When you're
very
searing
crusty.
stuff, you got to get the crusty things on.
I'm crusty.
Actually, I'm going backwards. I've had so much of the La Classique. I'm going to talk about the Movedra
Let's.
first. Is
Oh,
this Movedra
please.
This year?
Oh, it is Movedra. Look at that color. Look at
All
that.
right. So last year, which was technically 2 years ago, the
Yep.
Grenache was just a super cranberry,
Cranberry.
crazy
explosion.
cranberry and pomegranate bomb.
Mhm.
And so it was basically just a giant red wine that was masquerading as rosé. But this one, as the Movedra, this
Yep.
one's got a little bit more relaxed, a little more
I
subtle.
would say subtle.
Mhm.
Absolutely. It's got
Compared.
subtlety. Comparatively.
Yes.
It's still a monster.
still bigger than the.
Oh, look at the
The
Classique.
Classique,
I mean,
yeah.
look at those colors, kids. Yeah.
Mm.
Wildly different.
Mm,
Mm.
mm.
Delightful on the nose.
Gosh darn it! Is it kind of like a pomelo?
You know, going back to the Tempranillo rosé.
Mhm. I think this
Pomelo.
one reminds me of the Tempranillos. This Movedra
sure.
is very similar to that, where that one had all pomelos up front.
Yep.
If you're not familiar with what a pomelo is, it is a pomegranate and a grapefruit that's been
All
hybridized.
together, yeah.
So you get nice
Delicious.
citrusy fruits, but you have that kind of bitter intensity of a pomegranate.
Yep.
How crazy is that?
It was super crazy.
Mm.
So I'm getting some of those fun notes from back in the day on this Movedra. And I was expecting the Movedra to be a little more relaxed, but it's actually quite bold and exciting.
It is. Well, I mean, Movedra's an intense grape. You know, everybody's tasted the Element. It's a great background blender for most GSMs.
Yeah.
And
Wow. Strawberries just dancing across the back of the palate there?
strawberries dancing.
I'd call that a dancing strawberry. That is not a lay down strawberry. That's not like sitting on a cake, a sponge cake, soaking up sugar. This is a dancing strawberry running across the palate from front to back.
I think it's got some character and depth there, though. It's not just a strawberry.
And it's not one note at all, Brad. Just like
That's 2 notes.
That's 3 notes.
Can I get
Give
4?
us one more. Come on, guys.
4 notes. No.
3 notes from the firefighters. Be careful out there, guys. Be careful.
Oh.
Yikes. It's been a crazy day out here in Geyserville, I'll tell you.
I'm getting some other background notes that are past the strawberry.
Mm-hmm. Something a little
Can you
deeper.
think of another fruit?
I think it's a different berry.
You think it's a berry?
Mm-hmm. I think maybe something like a raspberry. Something that's got that pop of just a hint of tartness, but just so delightful.
Yeah, darker raspberry maybe bringing the strawberry along. Because the strawberry is pretty bright and fruity.
Yep.
You know, kind of like that one strawberry note. This has got some depth and character to it. So.
Oh, man. Oh, man. So think about this for Mother's Day. This is going to be killer. Especially if you're barbecuing for Mom, like we would often do. So yummy.
We would often do that.
We would.
No, gosh darn it. What I would do is I would start with the La Classique earlier in the afternoon, and then
Appetizers.
I would move over to the other one for dinner.
Definitely. Oh, my gosh. Oh, what kind of crazy cheeses did you bring us this time, Brad?
A bunch of crazy stuff from the Petaluma Creamery.
Love it.
Obviously, some San Francisco charcuterie along with a classic charcuterie with the peppered salami and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah, that San Fran salami. Oh, my gosh. So good. Comes a little rope so you can hang it up if you want to. It's kind of fun.
You know, I think I'm ready to try the Malbec. Are you?
I've been waiting all day to try them all back. I waited for you.
I'm sure you were in it. Let me see.
There was no way I was drinking them all back
That's the
before you got
messenger.
here.
This is the Malbec. There's
All
some
day,
missing.
dry.
It's not. There's some missing.
That was because the thing cut out quickly.
Lies.
I'm pretty sure that it didn't have enough
Lies.
gas.
Brady.
That's why it had no gas. And
You're full of gas. Both
boy, that's
inert
true. And noble.
and noble. That's one way to call it.
Oh, man.
All right.
So, the bastard. He's returned.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Holy cow. Here we go.
Hang on to your
Little Malbec,
hats,
got a
kids.
little wine shot in there.
Nice.
I don't want it adult. Oh,
Do not adulterate
actually,
your
that was
wine.
a great adult.
Was it a good? Here, let me try a little of that.
Try that blend.
Oh, I know what we're selling next year.
Grenache rosé mixed with Malbec.
And a little Movet.
That's that is really
Wow. That was stunning.
Maybe I'll before this thing gets bottled up, maybe I'll see what Movedra does to it.
Brad, you know, just a touch of Movet could change
Because right
everything.
now this has a touch of Grenache. Let's see if it
Okay.
has a touch of Movedra. Let's see if a
Fun.
little Movedra makes this Malbec even crazier. We're gonna hybridize.
The
We're
Hebrides.
gonna hybridize Bordeaux and the Rhone. That'll turn a few French people upside down.
That's exactly what we need to do because it'll get people
Francois.
excited. It'll get people excited about the two regions again when they come
Just in
together.
case anybody needs some of that. That's
They don't have
fine.
to put heads on pikes anymore. They can just come together and drink wine.
Well, what do you get up front there?
There's something dark and maybe a skosh plummy right off the top. Oh, man.
I would say cherries and plums.
Okay. Yeah. Blended together.
But there's this nice little bit of creaminess.
Mhm.
So a beautiful creamy cherry and creamy plum.
Yep. Is there some sort of spice kind of lingering on the back of the nose there?
Yes, I would call it Chinese 5-spice.
Okay. Yeah. Because that thing you get when you first open that big thing of chow mein, there's a spiciness that comes jumping up. Oh, it's got a gorgeous nose. This
I would say
bastard.
they're medium baking spices, not a heavy baking spice with all those heavy aromatics and stuff like that. I would
Right.
call it a medium baking
Because
spice.
I couldn't just grab right at it, but it was there. It was definitely hanging out back there.
Yeah. So in the baking spices, those are just like all the spices kind of mixed together. You've got some aromatics, you got some
Yep.
earthier notes.
Yep.
I'm getting all of that in there.
That is one tasty bastard, I got to tell you.
And then what's really nice is that there's this beautiful acid that kind of comes up through the middle that brightens all that fruit up. So it becomes a nice bright cherry. It's kind of that darker cherry up front, maybe
Right
a
up
little bit of
front.
plum. And then
As
you
it
get
runs
that
up the
nice
palate.
brighter cherry, kind of a little what we would call an unexplosive crescendo. And then after it didn't explode, there's bursts of flavor that come through, and I would say that you get like a razzleberry and a cranberry, and then for the grand finale,
Right.
after nothing exploded or did anything other,
Nothing
like that,
was explosive on
and
the
it kind
palate.
of just.
But you're right. It starts darker and works its way up
I think it
on the back.
starts dark, goes
Yeah.
bright, and then those darker flavors come on right after the grand finale, where lots of different flavors expose themselves.
I've exposed so many flavors over the years.
Well, what's neat about it is, kind of like they are exposing themselves.
They are.
All these flavors at the finish.
It's like,
are
would you
just
like to buy a
fantastic.
cherry? Totally. That's what happens.
I think most people prefer it not dried.
Yeah, I'm totally with you on that. But wow. So this still
Wow.
has 4 months
So
to go.
Last week, I had not much to say about this for a couple reasons. I mean, my palate was a little deadened from I was being attacked by coronas, and
Yeah. Yeah.
wow. And then also, I put this wine together 2 days. So on Wednesday,
Mm-hmm.
and then we had our thing on Friday.
Yep.
And it still hadn't come together yet. Right now, here we go. Just a week later,
It's a whole
all
different animal.
these, oh my Lord. And those folks were buying it like it was going out of
Like
style.
it was going
and
out
it
of
was,
But
it still
again,
hadn't come
it-
together.
But
Oh, it
that was a
fantastic.
whole nother day later.
It's fantastic.
They had a chance to mellow out a little bit. Wow.
Right now,
It's all there, dude. It is all there. I am liking this
would
bastard.
you say zoinks?
I would say zoinks or perhaps kapow
Yeah.
on the palate.
That is a super tasty Malbec.
It is.
Anybody else enjoying that out there? In
Yay, we got
TV land?
thumbs up. We got
Yes.
glasses up.
That
If only we could.
I did. And then actually, aren't I supposed to meet some more Malbec growers?
As a matter of fact, at the end of the month, Brad is meeting with more
I think
Malbec
just
people.
on, and actually, this is going to be Southern Alexander Valley. So this
Yeah.
one's from Northern Alexander Valley, and we're going to get some Southern Alexander Valley fruit. So
Can
it's
you
going to
imagine
be
blending
it's gonna
the
be a little
bastards
cooler.
together?
So it's instead of being as ripe and expressive as this
Mhm.
is, I'm going to be able to use the Southern Alexander Valley for my acid and structure,
Yep.
and bring these two things together. Very excited. Of course, we won't see any of that for 3 years, but right now,
you
this
know
baby
about it.
is up for futures debate, and you'll be getting it pretty soon. Wow, super tasty. I know I didn't say
chain.
wow about it last week.
Well, you were having a palate issue last week for sure.
I had a palate issue in it, and it didn't deserve it last week, but it does deserve it now.
It does.
That
is one tasty
tasting
bastard.
fantastic.
I can't wait.
Holy
I can't wait.
smokes!
Because it's still got time.
Mhm.
It's going to spend some more time in the barrel.
We've got a few more months.
We're still working on the label. We got so much fun stuff going on with this bastard.
Actually, put that in your phone. Monday labels.
We have to get on the labels. We have to go on but we have to also decide, are we going to, keep the wing? Are we going to go foil? There's so many cool things we could do with this.
For the bastard?
The bastard had the blue wing, where the Malbec has the crazy blue symbol. I mean, the Tempranillo
That
has.
was a cockroach jumping.
I
over
wish
there.
it was my food.
No, it'll be the wing.
It'll be the wing. Think you could go foil this year?
Well, of course we're going foil. Everything's going foil.
Everything's going foil. Foil's the way to go.
Yes.
You
Foil.
got to pick the foil,
Foil
color
it
though.
is. Blue.
Right, but which blue? There's like a whole
blue.
spectrum of beautiful blues we could
The
use
blue.
this year.
The mercury blue.
Well, yeah. But they have all these new foils. They have those pillars of light that we used that one year for the black
This is what
bubbles.
it will be. The Pinot Noir went dark blue.
Right?
Super sexy.
Electric dark blue. Oh, God. Hang on to your hats, kid. It's gorgeous.
Everybody's seen it before?
Well, they haven't
It was
seen
on-
another.
it was- it
They
was
haven't
on
seen the new
16.
one.
It was on the 16th.
It was.
We drank it last week on TV.
Were we drinking last week?
On TV.
I don't remember.
They all saw it.
Okay, fine. If they saw it.
So
All
we got
right.
the dark blue.
So there's that
So this is going to be the dark
sexy
blue,
dark
super
blue.
sexy because Pinot Noir's got to be sexy.
It does.
And then, but the Malbec's going to be the classic Mercury blue in
Just
foil.
in that blue foil. Oh, I'm excited.
I know.
I'm really
I've never
excited.
done
I
it like
can't-
that before.
I know. I can't wait for the proofs. I will get that going on Monday. So, Helen, if you're listening,
Yeah.
get ready to start pushing those buttons, baby. We got new labels coming. It's super exciting.
Holy cow! Speaking of Not Your Mama's Tacos, Danny. Oh, wait a minute.
He's on it.
Apparently, I was a minute or two early on that.
You
cue.
were. You were.
Never mind. Let's go ahead and start talking about this fantastic.
We got to hire a
Cabernet.
Q person. And tacos.
That's right,
Thank
Freddie.
you. Thank
Oh,
you, Archie.
That's an Archie.
That's an Archibark.
Ah,
Archibald.
That's an Archibald.
Archibark. Crazy dog. Freddie's like,
Mm.
what's going on
So our
with that dog?
pooches are in the house. That is for sure. All right, so let's talk about this Cabernet.
All right, here we go.
So this is an Alexander Valley Cabernet.
Mm-hmm. Elegance right up front.
Cabs are very cherry driven. I'm going to say this is there too.
Yep. But there's different levels of cherry.
I'm going to say there's a smidgen of cassis. Hey, did we order cassis last week so we could all taste cassis?
We did. It's
Or
coming.
is she busy?
Good
Is
old
she still working in
Cassis.
Florida, or has she worked her way out to California these days? All right.
Oh, come
Nobody
on
really
now.
does. Remind me somebody to buy some cassis so we can all taste cassis.
We did. It's
Mhm.
coming. It's coming. So we can really
So we
know
don't
what
just
that
taste the liquor.
with that
Oh,
black
wait, look.
berry.
Hey, simmer down, child. There we go.
Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, look
Oh,
at
we're
it.
coming in with good
Look
stuff.
at that.
So we have our world famous.
It smells like
tacos.
heaven, Danny.
Beef
Like
tacos.
heaven. Oh, sexy.
Mm.
Ooh.
Strawberry.
All right, so actually this
Boys
is
and
yours
berry.
there. So these are beef tacos. I will
All right.
be doing chicken tacos as well,
Nice.
and nachos with beef or chicken all
Yep.
weekend.
Your classic
with-
pico de gallo.
Sounds fair.
We got pico, we got sour
Yep.
cream,
Yep.
we got shredded cheese,
Yep.
we got onions and cilantro, we got.
So there's 2 spots left. So call now.
Limes.
No operators are standing by.
And-
Leave a message.
What else do we have, Dan?
I'm trying to think.
All right. I
Oh,
think
and black bean and corn salsa.
Oh, that's right.
Homemade.
Brad's famous.
homemade black bean and corn
Famous.
salsa.
Look
Are
that
you
up.
kidding me?
It's on our YouTube page.
And you
Oh,
should
I've made
make
that
it
before.
You should make it. It's so
Yes, you have.
Oh, that's right. It was pretty popular.
It was.
good. It's gotten like thousands, hundreds of thousands of views.
So enjoy. I hope to see everybody this weekend. It's going to be super fun, and we're going to have a great time.
We're going to have a grape time.
It's going to be a good
Damn.
one.
Absolutely. All right, we'll see everyone soon.
All right.
Enjoy.
Thanks, Danny.
You're welcome.
All
See you later,
right.
home style.
Looks like we got some good tacos here. I'm gonna
Yes, we
zip
do.
back into this Cabernet real quick.
Yep.
just to give it a little,
Before we get into it,
a little something.
let's find out what's
So
going
we
on with
got
that taco.
great Cabernet aromatics, good structure. There's some violets. There's some cassis.
Mhm.
There's that cassis. It's just this intense dark flavor that sort of goes hand in hand with
With
the violets.
blackberries and the fun.
Mm.
Oh, Lord. You could just spend an eternity in that nose.
Yeah, I'm getting some nice bright cherries up front, some nice black cherry running through the middle,
Mhm.
along with that cassis. The violets is kind of coming through. Tannins are notable. It's still
Mm-hmm.
young, still a few more months in the barrel. This, of course, is going to get 3 years in the barrel
But
versus
never
the Malbec
aggressive
only 2.
tannins. You're known for non-aggressive tannins. That is beautiful.
One
That is
day I
truly
might throw
beautiful.
some in there, but not right now.
Nope.
Beautiful tannins are there. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. Giving
Drying.
you some structure, giving
Perfect.
you some vanilla and some caramely notes, which I
Oh,
think is
man.
why we're talking about the father a little bit, because
Yes.
we opened this the other day and Grady was like, "Oh my god, the father's amazing." I'm like, "Yep." Mm-hmm. Tell me something I don't know. It was, "Oh my god, it has this like creme brulee finish." I'm like, "Oh, I should probably inspect that," and he was right.
It's there.
Mhm.
It's absolutely there. Oh my goodness, Brad.
That's very nice. All right,
I
think
know.
I'm gonna try some green sauce. I'll take a little bit of green salsa
Nice.
on my beautiful, generous taco.
You're a generous taco.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Oh hell yeah.
We instead of using chuck or less, I think this was made with a New York strip roast.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm.
Yeah,
Look at how all the beautiful
nice spice.
pieces are pulled apart there. That is
Mhm,
perfectly cooked meat right there, kids.
I think it's seasoned pretty darn good too.
Dang.
Gosh dang.
Dang.
So
Oh, yeah.
I'll try the father.
Oh,
with it.
dude, I know the father's going to go fantastic with that because these flavors are dark and brooding and amazing, just like the father. Oh, that nose. It's
Wow.
like creme brulee, one might say.
I get it. There's a little bit of creaminess. There's a little caramely. There's some
Yep,
fun
yep.
flavors going along in there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Go. It's a very little smash that.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Danny, people don't deserve you.
actually,
These are far too good. Are far too good.
I'll be honest. Cilantro, a toughie to pair with red wine.
Sure.
Cumin, another toughie to pair
Yep.
with red wine. Feel how that brings that. It's like structure, like pyramid structure. This wine isn't deviating. This is telling you exactly what's going on, and it's going really nicely
And
with
it's
that.
elevating the flavor of the tacos.
Yeah.
You hit that
think-
delicious,
I think-
juicy.
well,
look at
I'm
that
gonna say
juice.
Cabernet Franc might be the one that you can serve on taco time night because, like I said, the cilantro sometimes is a
This
big
one.
fighter with reds.
Yep.
Usually, we've got to get to the Zen.
Mm-hmm. Where the fruit kind of hides that. But like you're saying, the structure
Wow.
coming across the back of the palate and elevating the flavors.
Yeah, that's very
Wow.
nice. That's very nice.
Wow. Oh yeah. Hit me with more of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have just a little more because I was gonna give this away.
Right, because we're going to do some other fun things. But gosh darn it,
There
is something really
And then I
special.
did mine with the green sauce. Were you on green? You looked like you were on the green. Too.
I was on the green too. I haven't
So
tried
I
it with red.
wonder if it's okay with the
All right.
green salsa, and then a little
Let's
bit of
work on the red
that
sauce,
for everybody
kids.
too, if they need some. All right, holy mackerel!
Hang on to your hats,
All
kids. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Red sauce, bolder on the palate. Green sauce is all about subtlety and nuance. This red sauce is kicking it. How is the father
Wow.
going to play?
Really nice. And then, last time, everybody commented that Danny's taco looked a little dry. This one's super juicy. Look how fantastic
It's dripping
this
all
is.
over your plate. No one said your taco is dry, Danny. No one said that.
No, last time everybody was adamant about it.
Wow. Wow.
Now, is it
green-
okay with the father too?
It's even. It gives more punch. That red sauce gives the wine punch.
The salsa's playing back and
Really?
forth. The red was
Really
is-
nice.
brings a little earth here. The green salsa is actually just giving that crazy structure, which is what Cabernet Franc is about. It's just supposed to be these beautiful flavors that they're not explosive. They're just going down a tunnel. They're telling you exactly what's going to happen. Your brain doesn't have to know what the next flavor is going to be. It just is naturally going to
But
be
it
there.
just elevates
Wow.
them both
Mm.
in such an interesting, fun way.
Wow.
I don't know which I like best. I like them both so much.
The red salsa brought up the tannin a little much for me, so it's drying me out to where when I discover these tannins, they're noticeable, and I'm getting dried out a little bit. It's not my favorite's the green by far, which you would think Cabernet Franc has those green notes. You wouldn't want to put
Sure.
green on top of green,
But it works.
but it worked.
Totally works.
The red is elevated the tannins just a little bit for me, and is kind of interfering with the finish.
But gosh darn it, there's so much juiciness going on. You may not even notice that unless you're a crazy winemaker like my brother. Because gosh darn it, I like them both so much.
Always looking for The details. All right, and then I thought the
all about
fruitiness,
details.
the fruitiness of the. Oh my God, that was a. Anna just needed a little screen time.
Was that a Roadrunner? Beep beep pew.
I think it was.
The Acme.
Never mind. Never mind.
The
That was-
Acme Structure
that was
Company.
just Anna running behind.
Mm.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Everything's
Are you
good.
kidding me? There's a lot to see
Here.
there.
You want me to?
There is a lot to see
Here,
there.
Anna. You don't have to go down. Oh, squirrels, rats.
I mean, Johnny Carson allowed people to just run behind him all the time.
Just want
All
to say
the
something like
time.
"ay." And I want to get into a hat dance of some type.
Arriba,
I
arriba.
want to say something like that.
But you wouldn't,
No, I won't.
because that's not
That
that's
is
not the
that
thing
is
you
not
say
what I
these
should
days.
do. I should do a bolo dance.
a polo dance. I
Yes.
should have worn my bolo tie.
Holy
I should
mackerel.
wear. You know
All
what?
right.
Hang on, kids. I'm going to wear my best bolo tie next week. So
Okay.
get ready. It is sexy.
Mm.
That is a sexy bolo tie. I married people in this tie.
You do.
I do.
Is that granddad's, uncle's, dad's?
It's actually the one granddad's. I don't wear very much because the back's kind of a little loosey goosey.
Did you get it in Africa?
No,
I mean, he was a traveler.
he was a traveler. He was all over the place. I do have a mask from Africa and some horns from Africa that you got there. But from Brandy's side of the family,
Oh.
her granddad had some really beautiful pieces, and I've got a couple of really nice turquoise with horn. So we're gonna wear that next week. We're gonna get
Dad
fancy.
have a Thunderbird with turquoise?
He does. We've got that. We still
I
got
always
that.
love that too. All right,
We still
maybe-
got that.
Well, why don't you bring that for me if you're going to show up?
You
here
know
at
what?
Fancy?
If you want to wear the
I'll wear
Thunderbird,
the family jewels around my neck,
nice.
and then you can wear your family jewels regular.
I like that. That's a great idea.
Seems like a good idea.
I don't know. I could hang with that.
I would.
Oh,
Dang, yeah.
damn it!
One more time.
There's,
Any more?
there's.
Any
Oh, I
more?
got more.
You know?
I got more, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna
Let's-
save
let's
because
move
next
on.
week.
Next
Week. Hang on to your bolas, kids.
Maybe I'll wear my cat's eye pinky ring.
You should because it's gorgeous.
Because we should bring everybody's family jewels into it.
Bring them all
Depending
in.
if they're on the Hunt side or the
Uh-huh.
Stinson side of the
Oh my God.
family, or even the Beard side of the family.
I should find a because I've got uncle's crazy cufflinks.
Oh,
You
do
just
you
go-
really?
You just go crazy.
That sounds
Man.
fantastic.
So tune in
week's
next
show
week,
is gonna be
kids.
amazing. Where we're gonna resurrect bolo ties along with.
We're gonna make them hip again.
So it's not just for Easter anymore.
No, they're not.
Nope.
No.
We're going to be bringing everything back next week. And actually, next week, we didn't even talk about that. Next week, we're going to be pairing ham.
What?
Well,
Because of Easter?
isn't Easter coming up right
It's
after
like
that?
super fast. It's super early this year. Yay, Easter!
Yeah, so
I can stop my fast.
So what we're going to do is we're going to rotisserie some Hassenpfeffer
Oh, I love Hassenpfeffer.
just in time for Easter.
Yay!
Along
That's
with
exciting.
some Balu eggs. We're going to be doing
What?
that. Yeah, we buried some eggs about a year ago. We're gonna
Nice.
unbury those. And see how
1,000-year eggs.
That's
Super
I would
exciting.
just call them 1 year eggs.
Well, we can call it
Or
1,000.
We're actually just going to pair some wine with some ham.
Nice.
And maybe some
exciting.
other traditional
Eastery
pairs.
things?
Yeah, so it's always nice to eat the animal that's not on display.
Great. Let's.
So,
I'll
I
bring
say,
peeps.
Put the ham on the table and your chickens in the pen, and we don't have to worry about that anymore.
That sounds fantastic. Okay,
All right,
I'll
so
remember
I
that for next
forgot
week.
to promote next week's Easter extravaganza.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Anna is going to be displaying some of her eggs for us. She has been able to blow those out and then make some very nice designs.
What?
And then
Just like
if
old
you,
school.
And I know that a lot of you have been in the whole lockdown situation and can't come out, but our entire town painted barrels this year to look like Easter eggs.
Super
And so
Eastery.
we've got about 300 barrels roaming through all
From
of downtown.
End to end.
Yeah, you're right, from north to south.
Yep.
We've got all these fantastic barrels painted by all the local Geyser villains.
Yep.
And absolutely fantastic.
Super cute.
And then we've got, I mean, some of them, obviously in the artistry category, and then some of them created by our smallest of
Our
kids.
local
So
kids.
it's fantastic.
And they're super cute. There, Bernadette, our the mail lady, did
Oh.
little peeps all over her barrel.
Did she really?
She did. They're super cute.
Wow.
Ultimate peeps craziness.
Wow.
All right, where are we going next with wine? I see that Freddie Cuvée. I have an idea.
My taco's getting a little soggy. What about the Freddie Cuvée?
What
you have
about
an idea?
what can't you say about this Freddie Cuvée? This is the 18, and it's out the gate so strong this year, guys. Oh my gosh.
Actually, I gotta disagree.
What?
It was out the gate and fantastic, but I think it's come around the first corner because today
No.
we opened this baby up
We did.
and
Brad actually went
man, the Movedra
Whoa.
is actually how many?
Whoa.
How many?
17%
percentage?
Movedra.
The Movedra in the blueberries.
And you would think 70%. Could you even taste that?
Man, it's the blueberries
can.
are really driving that Syrah and their Grenache.
Yep.
So right now, I think it's actually turned a corner. We, opened this up and released it about 3 or 4 months ago. But today, this
Brad
wine
opened
is-
up and he literally
it-
stepped back and went,
I was like,
Whoa.
wow, that really seemed almost like something had popped out of there aggressively. But
like an explosion.
no,
No, not like an explosion.
no, it did not. It was gently popping out.
It did.
Anyway, beautiful aromatics.
Delightful.
They were not explosive, but I could smell them as soon as I
Stunning.
opened up.
Stunning.
Really, really nice. And
I have a feeling it's going to
You have
play
a
delight.
feeling?
I just have, I'm hooked on a feeling.
I thought you had that loving feeling.
I don't have that loving
which
feeling.
I was going to step
I'm
aside.
hooked on a feeling, but I have no
I was
loving
going to go
feeling.
this way for my loving feeling.
I haven't had a loving feeling since, and I'm sorry, Brandy, since
Randy,
1989.
Holy cow. Wow. You never know what you're going to find out here on Happy Hour Live.
Oh, look,
with Brad
Brandy
and
just
Grady.
unsubscribed. Damn it. Damn it.
Wow. But maybe you're thinking about more explosive feelings.
You have to stand across the room for that, and that's exciting.
That sounds about right. All right. Actually, yes, this went pretty darn good with tacos.
Mhm.
Gosh dang it. I used to be a guy that thought Reds couldn't pair with Taco Tuesday. I think this is totally fine for Taco Tuesday.
Brad,
Absolutely
you've
fantastic.
changed the paradigm. It is no
Oh.
longer a thing to not have a beautiful red wine.
Maybe it's because we use New York Strip as the base of our taco.
It could
time
be
taco.
because these
so
are
those
not.
wonderful meaty flavors
Mhm.
are really coming together.
Are you guys still on that Freddie Cuvée right now?
We are. Would you like some?
We did.
Yeah? Gotcha.
Jeff, what's up, my friend?
What?
Good to see you last weekend. Yes.
He's
Oh, and Kevin Gallagher, hi.
13 Freddie Cuvée.
Oh, the 13.
If heaven were a wine, this dress might be.
Actually, you need to say that one more time.
Say it in this
Heaven-
microphone.
Jeff says, if heaven were a wine, this might just be the wine.
Wow. So Jeff has gone deep into his Mercury Wine
Way deep.
library.
Way
The
deep.
13 Freddie Cuvée. Well, that one was, they're all
Stunning.
that one
But 13
with
does
this
stand
age.
out.
And, a lot of people talk about Cabernet's aging, but Rhone's age just as well.
Yep.
And, wow, Jeff, now I want to drink some 13.
Now I want to pull 13.
I do.
We'll wait till Brad leaves.
That's
not happening.
That sounds about
That's
right.
not happening.
And that's why when you guys call up and ask if we have any wine left, we don't. There's the deal.
Mm.
Well, here's the 16. It's just 3 years behind that one.
But wow.
Holy cow. I hope
Wow.
that 13 is doing fantastic because this 16 is doing great as well. Holy mackerel. All right, so
See,
what's
that-
your deal?
That plays with that red sauce so
Oh,
beautifully.
plays with the red sauce.
Wow.
How does it play with the red sauce, Grady?
Instead of
Explain yourself.
instead of pushing it up, it brings it all through.
Wow.
It's pulling those flavors all across the palate.
Is it kind of like a wormhole, or is it a time drive?
No, not really a wormhole. I would say this is more like some sort of hyperdrive.
Or maybe it's one of those times when JJ wants to do time warp.
We could do the time warp again.
No,
We haven't done it once.
I think we've done it once.
We haven't done it. Did we
Yeah.
do it once?
And the problem was we stepped forward and backwards and not to the left or the right.
Oh my God! I hate
I
when
know.
that happens.
And so we've been banned.
No,
Yeah.
I have. There's just yeah. Did we go backwards? Did we really
No,
go backwards?
We did. We were.
I can't believe that.
It was brutal. Actually,
All those times we went to Christown
I'm going to tell you
and we
right now,
danced. I can't believe we went backwards.
Brady's description was spot on.
Unbelievable, kids. Write this down. Put it in a book. Maybe make a journal entry.
Blind
Brady got one
squirrels-
right.
Blind squirrels
Still
jumped on a nut and attacked it. Squirreled it away for squirrel time. He is correct. Actually, your description was spot on, where it brought all those flavors from the front to
Yep.
back, and it actually brought them really, really nicely. Where the Cabernet, I felt it brought up too many tannins.
Right.
This one brought the flavor with the tannin and some structure, and I'm going to say it's fantastic with the red sauce.
It's a stunner. If I had a green taco left, I'd let you know how that was. But I ate it all. It was so good.
Mm.
Yeah, there's something about that red sauce, Danny. Well done, sir. That is off the chain, sir.
Mm. Oh, he was roasting into the night.
Roasting in the night,
individually,
exchanging
handling each one of
tomatoes.
those peppers. They
Beautifully.
were very nice.
They were delightful. Dude,
Come
that
on
was
up
stunning.
and take a bow, Danny.
Hello,
This is some
Fred.
good
Hi,
stuff.
Fred. Fred's thinking he wanted a little cheese action, that little dog. Because this is far too spicy for a super
Oh.
booch.
He's fine.
He might add one. He might add. Hello, Fred.
Mm.
Hi, Fred. How you doing down there?
Come and say hi to everybody, Freddie. Come on.
You want to come say hi?
Come on.
Come say hi to everybody. There's a Freddie. Hi, Fred.
There he is. There's a little snack for a pooch for being good.
What's happening, Super Pooches?
He's
It's so
feeling
good to
good.
see a Fred. He's looking
Oh,
good.
man.
Fred
Here's
looks
the
good.
deal. During the whole vid, Freddie was a little sad, just like everybody else was.
Because he couldn't see fun
But
people
since
like
we've
you.
actually been seeing some folks lately, safely, of course, by reservation
There
only.
is a
And
little
it's
spring in
out
the
of
step.
the patio where everybody is super duper safe, including us, including you.
Yeah.
And so Freddie has been actually a super happy pooch.
This last weekend,
He was freaking out. He actually started barking at people that tried to come in.
he's like, "Hey, what are you trying to come into this tasting room?"
You're not allowed to come to the tasting room
And
anymore.
he's like, "Oh wait,
No, he did.
He
He's done an about face and is super excited about all the folks coming out.
he is. He's so happy again. That little
And
dog."
we're very excited. And for those of you around the world and around in the country, if you're coming out and you're making your plans to come visit us here in California
Give me a
as
call.
things open up, it looks like in about 2 or 3 weeks, things are going to be really opening up.
Yeah.
And of course, if you've had your vaccine, traveling makes more sense. All of the other exciting things is that you need to make reservations. So if you're
You
planning
do.
on coming out to Wine Country, it's not just reservations with me; it's reservations with
It's
everybody.
all over the place.
Because we're going to be continuing the outdoor seated tasting
Yeah.
for many months to come.
But it's
as
awesome
we
out
go
there,
through-
kids. It's so fun.
Well, it's elevated and sophisticated.
Brad has made it
It's super
elevated and
fancy.
sophisticated. It's gorgeous out there. Brad is out there blowing down the leaves, making it look sexy every single day.
I thought making it look sexy was planting all those cute succulents,
That was part of it.
painting
and painting all the tables
to make them
and making them
Mercury.
match, which is kind of fun. But you're
Sweeping-
blowing, I think, is
sweeping
where
on
it's all
Tuesday,
working.
Wednesday, and Friday. I don't know what. Okay, I don't know what sexy is about that, but we've got this fantastic area back there, and actually that also brings me to another thing that we're going to be closed Easter Sunday and then Monday and Tuesday. Why?
Why?
Because we have all these giant tents out and back.
We do.
But we are coming to the end of the rainy season, so we need to take all these tents down. We need to fix all of our.
We're going to pop an umbrella or two.
So and we'll get. Yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get our umbrellas out, tents down, umbrellas up, and we're going to redo the back patio, which for those of you that have seen us over this last year, in between the times we're open and closed and closed and open, you know we've spent a lot of dough in our back patio / parking lots looking fantastic now. But speaking of which, I think we need to reiterate what's going on.
Yeah.
On, I believe it's April 9th. This is big news.
This
is
is
big
gonna be
news for
Pooja.
Mercury Wine.
Grab your calendars, kids. Grab them right now. Grab your phone and open up to April 9th.
Yeah, so April 9th, it's a Friday. And we, as you guys might have heard some applause, we have a very small studio audience today.
But they're mighty. but they're mighty. The smallest but mightiest studio audience ever.
As one is mentioning, high quality, not quantity.
Totally
which
quality.
Is good.
These are quality people.
When we
So
call
now
them-
we're ready for quantity.
When we call them, they've achieved 25%. It's 25% of quality, not quantity. But what we're going to be doing is, and I have no idea how this is all really going to go. This is really in the works.
It's going to be crazy, kids.
But we're going to be inviting you guys to attend and be a part of the audience.
Yep.
And so on April 9th, we're going to be out on
Outside.
the back patio.
We'll be on the back patio.
The Ramazzotis will still be serving folks in the
Sure.
front of the patio. We're going to
Yep.
be out on the back. And
It'll
we're going to
be
be
fun. It'll be exciting.
integrating food and wine tasting. Grady has always wanted to be Monty Hall, so he might go out into the audience and ask you
Talk to
why
people.
you're dressed in a diaper.
Yes.
And see if he'll
Well.
trade a half a glass of Mercury for this envelope. But anyway, a lot of exciting things are going on. We are going to be introducing a live audience because it's going to be safe. It's going to be
fun.
safe for you because you're going
Yeah.
to be outside, even if you're vaccinated or not. But we're going to do it safely, and it's going to be fantastic. And so on April 9th, we're going to be having a legitimate live studio audience.
Yes.
We're working out all the logistics. It's most likely tickets are going to
But
start
if you want
at
to
about
do it.
$1,500 per.
Oh, good thinking.
And then
Don't do that Hollywood thing where they give the tickets away for free. That's baloney.
and then it goes up from there. No, we're going to figure out because if we're going to be cooking food and stuff for everybody,
Right.
along with
So it'll be fun.
on
You can
some
have
type of thing. It's
wine
gonna be good times.
and watch us have fun. Dude, I cannot wait to have people coming out and having fun with us.
Either. It's going to be very exciting. It's fun having actually people in here today.
Always fun.
So
always fun to
I
have
cannot wait until we do this all the time.
Yep.
Brings up the energy. Makes
Does.
us have more fun.
It makes us have more fun.
Mhm.
It keeps us on point. I'm not going
Does
off on
it?
explosions and doing weird
Does it?
things. God only knows
Does it
what I
keep
could
us on
do
point?
if there was no one here.
Mm.
But if there's people here, I'll have to pull it back, stay focused, and be funny.
That is absolutely fantastic.
Yes, whatever you said, Grady. Fine. Whatever.
Yeah, I was just going back to the food.
I know, Danny,
good
you crushed
man.
it again, brother.
Everybody coming out this weekend.
Yeah.
You're in for a treat.
You're coming in for
Danny's
hardcore
tacos are
deliciousness.
super juicy and ready to go. Maybe I gotta cool that heat down with a little.
What could you possibly
A little
cool that heat
less.
down with, sir?
Let's see if it handles it. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good too. Very nice. All right, lots of great things going on, guys. Barrel tasting is wrapping up this weekend. So if you've been holding out on buying those barrel tasting wines,
If you want some
if my
futures,
descriptions of those things,
even
weren't
excite
good
you
enough.
in the little
yeah,
tiniest bit.
oh man,
Trust
I
me.
hate giving away wine at that price.
I know.
Buy it. You know
I
you
know.
love it. Buy the wine. Get it now. Make it painful for me, and then you've got that for the rest of the time.
I knew we'd pick up that case. Brad's like, oh my God.
It makes me crazy.
Does. But you helped us bottle.
It's the
You
right
helped me
thing.
pay Helen, the label gal, all that fun stuff.
label gal gets paid.
Everybody gets paid.
Yes, they do.
That's the best part.
I know. Holy smokes.
And so for Father's Day, again, we're doing a big Reds thing where you get mini verticals of the 14-15 Messenger plus the 16 Father.
Yep.
Or-
14, 15, or mix and match if you want, but we're going to be releasing them as 14, 15, 16 Father, 16, 17 Messenger, 16 Father.
Nice.
And then if you're super sweet to Grady on the phone and wish from Sweet Nothings, maybe he'll release a 13 Father.
Never know. I do have a few hidden in the back for special people.
And so what day are we going to be doing? All right, so Mother's Day, we're also doing a big
Right.
extravaganza.
It's coming
Since
up
we're going to be
the 7th
outside in the
of
patio.
May.
So Mother's Day is actually the 8th, 9th. But on the 7th, on that Friday, we're going to be doing our Mother's Day special. That's going to be focused
Right.
on the rosé and all sorts of fantastic things for Mom. And then so for the Father's Day extravaganza, what date is that supposed to be? Oh, that's June 18th. So that's the
that's your
Friday
thing.
before
right
Father's
before
Day as well.
Father's Day.
So those will be 2 fun days if you want to do something with your friends, family, moms, dads.
Yep.
Come out and visit us. And we're going to have relatively limited seating, probably about 20 seats total.
Yep. Yep.
Just so we can leave some spots for the Ramazzotis. But those things are going on, and holy cow.
But call us for any of the things. And of course, Brad's going to reiterate all this fun stuff in your emails. So make sure you're getting those fun emails. If you're not getting my emails, make sure you give Grady a call so I can make sure that I've got you correct in the system.
And I'm pretty confident we don't have the actual happy hour dates in the system for online.
Not yet, because we just thought of them today.
So shoot us the email saying you want to come to one of those dates, either our first day, which is the 9th
Yep.
of April.
Yep.
Then we're going to be doing another big, well, every Friday after that, we're going to be doing a big show, but
Sure.
then the big Mother's Day show and the big Father's Day show.
Yes. If you want to get in
so
on
if you
that.
want to get on those things, just give us a call. We haven't figured out the reservation thing online yet.
But we will.
But we will.
I'll figure it out eventually. It only takes Grady like a month, and that should be just about in time for you guys to come see us.
Just in time.
Just in time. It's just in time reservation time.
Man. This is it. I'm feeling really good.
I'm feeling
Hey, guys,
super good.
Don't be scared about tacos and red wine.
Yeah. I think if we learned anything today, we learned that cumin is not always a wine killer. Maybe for certain people. But for us, for Brad's wines, they actually elevate, add structure, and maybe give that through line that the taco is lacking. Don't just go for Corona as much as we love them. We love that.
Oh my God.
But
a lacking taco. Holy crap. That's amazing. I've never seen one.
I've never had a taco that lacked as much as these did before they had this elevated wine. Nothing on you, Danny, but the wine really took it to the next level.
Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. But anyway, my friends, this has been absolutely fantastic. Another great day together. We've got, let me see, tomorrow, secondary barrel taste, or second barrel tasting.
If you want to
the Cabernet
come,
Franc, where we
I got
showing
like
it.
2 reservations.
All sorts of fantastic things going on. I'm pretty sure that none of it's on our website. You have no idea unless you watch the show.
But maybe you looked at
so-
my emails. The emails have been really, really full of good information lately. And they've actually had stuff that
Screen time is back in.
I just had to get more screen time. I just
Get
wanted to be
in.
a part of the ending.
That sounds
Say hi,
fantastic.
everybody.
So this is a great ending. Thank you very much, Danny, for
Welcome.
working really hard.
Again, the
creating some
food
great
is
food. Everybody's
stupid
like,
good.
wow, your tacos are pretty.
Do we have extra seats available for tomorrow?
2, maybe 2.
Yeah.
So you better call.
Yeah.
And don't try and go online because it's all blocked. So just give me a call.
Yeah. That's the only way you're going to get in.
Make it happen, baby.
On the exciting thing, or you could. Never mind. That's it.
Whatever Brad was thinking, don't do that.
No, don't do it.
Because that will not help you.
Keep your lips shut. It wouldn't be prudent.
Wouldn't be prudent.
No, it wouldn't be.
Sounds like Satan.
Oh, wow.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Holy cats! Well, hey, I'm glad I'm feeling better. This was a
I'm glad
fantastic show.
you're feeling
Thank
better
you guys
too.
all for hanging out with us. If you
Thank
guys
you to our audience.
absolutely.
Yay! Good times.
A
Fun
little
people.
pre-audience, so we can get to our pre-audience with the big stuff out back.
Hell
This is
yeah.
absolutely fantastic. And again, thank you guys so much. Appreciate all your
We
support.
do.
And we
Constantly.
will see you guys next week. So for our big Easter extravaganza,
Easter extravaganza. My God, is
Yes.
Easter already next week?
I think it is.
It is. Yeah.
Wow.
Have you colored your eggs?
I've thought about it.
Have you blown them out?
Maybe.
So that you can decorate them.
Possibly. But
Mom taught me how to do it.
I know she did. She's really good. But here's the thing. Wear your bolo tie next week, kids, because
Mom?
we're going to wear bolo ties.
Oh,
and-
bolo
I'm gonna
ties.
hide some eggs around here for you guys.
We should hide some Easter eggs.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe we should put some Easter eggs in the back that people, if they notice them, they would say something.
Didn't Mom teach us how to make those beautiful?
Of course, you
decorated
just
eggs?
put a little pinhole and you blow the yolk out,
and
and
then
then
you save them for years to come.
We-
Those are like memories.
Brad, I think we still have.
maybe we should bring some of those eggs here next week.
I
Do you
think
have
they're
any?
all, no, I think they're all up in still in Arizona.
No, not Arizona eggs.
Yeah, I don't think I have any of our Easter eggs
Those
from
eggs will
back
be
in the
way
day.
rotten by now, you guys.
No, I think they're
No. That's the thing. We blew
That's
out
why you
the
blow 'em
egg
out.
yolk so that Mom could draw on
You
them.
blow the yolk
Oh,
out.
wait a second. I know what we have for Easter.
This is going on forever.
Oh. Oh.
These were in our Easter baskets when we were kids. Little bunnies. I love you, little bunny. I love you more. We're going to go hop over here and eat some eggs.
I'm gonna go make more tacos. Bye, everyone.
All right. Thank you guys so much. We will see you next week. Same bat time. Same bat channel.